Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures D-Day 0700 hours, turn 14. This is part 7. 916th Grenadiers, 2 platoons, 1st and 2nd, defending Omaha Beach. For all of the details, you have to go back and watch 0700 hours, turn 14 introduction video. And then to really know, you have to watch along. One platoon from the 116th Infantry moving up. Few soldiers made it to the sand. Company A of the 743rd Tank Battalion have also all been given their orders for this turn. So the next U.S. dice that comes out will be the beginning of the deployment of the Company C 2nd Rangers, which consists of 2 platoons and a company company headquarters units. Here on the hedgerows table, the platoon from the 506th is battling and has moved up to this hedgerow here, pushed the Germans out, and this hedgerow is now contested. It's actually open right now. U.S. forces have this MMG team in the hedgerow, so they hold the hedgerow. This hedgerow is contested between both the 1058 Grenadiers and the 100th Panzer and some of the 506 soldiers. Over on this flank, the 506 has pushed forward just past the corn rows there. All of the platoon from the 506 have already received their orders for this turn, and I think there's still a few soldiers left from the 1058 Grenadiers, and also First Lieutenant Eulander's Puma has yet to act. And some of the 6th Fallschirmjäger soldiers have pushed forward to back up the 1058 on this flank by the white stone wall, and then the platoon leader, First Lieutenant Reese, center screen from the 6th Fallschirmjäger, has also pushed forward. Actually, they were in this building having a meeting with platoon commander First Lieutenant Kreutner of the 1058 Grenadiers. But now First Lieutenant Reese has moved out to lead the left flank of the German defenses. He's moved this way. Both bridges leading into Carentan are held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger. Also, this river lock is held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger. And the river lock has been opened for this entire battle and is flowing this way under the destroyed bridge, which was detonated. Explosives were laid and detonated by 1058 Grenadier 1st Section Leader Sergeant Michael. And the water continues to flow. It is flooding all of these 4 green fields. Infantry can advance, no vehicles at all, and no running for infantry. The brown fields are normal movement for infantry, and for vehicles, they're higher elevation, not flooded. And the Germans hold, the 6th Fallschirmjäger to be exact, hold Carentan. The bridges, Carentan itself, are the objectives for the U.S. forces to take and the Germans to defend. Gotta go back and watch the details if you want to know unit positions, exact information on the objectives, and the casualties for each platoon. And that will be up to the end of turn 13. Now we're going to get started. Get some dice in tonight. U.S. dice first. We're going to bring in our first Rangers. First platoon, first squad, assistant leader, and 2 riflemen with him, receive advance order. They get off the boat, which is invisible, and they're going to move 4 inches on an advance. Rangers have entered the battlefield. 916th Grenadiers Goliath team receive an advance order. They're going to stay behind this. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a slight ridge there. Watch out, here comes the landmine on wheels, on tracks. 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon, 1st Section, LMG team, received an advance order. Got this MMG team on ambush here for the 916th Grenadier 1st Platoon. We'll let more targets come out first before we decide. 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon MMG team receives a fire order. And they're going to go ahead and open fire on the 2-man team with rifles, center screen. It's going to be we'll take a look and see if we can see which squad they're from. They're 116th Infantry, 2 3rd Squad soldiers. And they're going to be hitting on a 3 normalies, long range 4, and then it's out of range, so 6s. So they'll be hitting on 6s. We got 1 hit. Or 1 pin marker. Let's see if they can. One of them's wounded. Let's see how many turns till he bleeds out. 1 turn, it's mortal. He'll be bleeding out the end of turn 15. Bleeding out next turn. No morale check for the other 3rd Squad soldier since the soldier that was with him was not killed and he was wounded, so therefore he doesn't have to take a morale check. 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad leader, advances in behind the other 3 soldiers from 1st Squad. One on the end labeled as the assistant leader is incorrect. It's actually just 2 riflemen and a BAR man in the center. Nine 916th Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon, 1st Section leader, and the LMG team that is with him inside of this bunker. There we go. The 1st Section leader is on the closest, on the far right. He's got his SMG. He's not actually at a window, so he's not going to be able to fire, but the LMG team is in the windows. They're going to pick a target. Get the laser pointer out and see what they can see.